Hello, 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 हेलो। आ रही है साउंड अब सभी बच्चों को? प्लीज गाइस कंफर्म कर दो एक बार अगर साउंड क्लियर आ रही है तो। ओके ओके, सो लेट्स बिगिन आवर सेशन. चलिए, आई होप दैट यू ऑल हैव प्रिपेयर्ड रियली हार्ड फॉर द एग्जामिनेशन एंड दिस सेशन इज इन लाइन विद योर प्रिपरेशन ओनली. चलिए, आई होप कि क्लियर आवाज़ आ रही है बिल्कुल, है ना? ऑडिबल ऑडिबल तो आप लोग लिख रहे हैं बट क्लियर आ रही है. चलिए ठीक है. So, guys, in today's session, what we are going to discuss is the December current affairs. Okay. So, I hope that you have prepared November current affairs, December, January, and February documents till now that have been uploaded on the Infinity portal. And guys, again, I'm repeating that your target should be to cover 6 months current affairs, 6 months spotlight, but the 4 months prior to the examination date are of the utmost importance. Therefore, I am discussing those sessions with you. So, let's begin today's session with the first question that you have in front of you all. So, guys, quickly tell me, where is the Kuzuveli Bird Sanctuary located? Very good. Tamil Nadu is the right answer. Which committee prepared the Designing the Future of Dispute Resolution, the ODR Policy Plan for India report of Niti Aayog? So, which committee has prepared this report? Tell me the right answer. You have five options. Which committee is it? So, guys, here the right answer is option E, A.K. Sikri committee. He is a judge, A.K. Sikri, and the committee was formed by Supreme Court in order to design this dispute resolution framework, and this report has now been submitted to Niti Aayog. Which of the following Indian organization has topped in the SEBI's list of top 100 arms companies in 2020? So you have five options. Quickly tell me which option is the right answer here. And also you have to mention the global rank of that company in this list of SEBI. Okay. Okay, so here guys, the right answer is HAL, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Tejas light combat aircrafts are also developed by HAL only, and this company has topped in the CIPRIS list of top 100 arms companies from India. What is the global rank of HAL? It is 42nd. Now, which company has topped this ranking? It is Lockheed Martin, US company. So it has topped this list. Which bank has announced to buy a 9% stake in the open network for digital commerce? Again, a really important initiative of the government on which the Ministry of Commerce is working on to create an open network where all the vendors, all the retailers can be put together and they can have a fair chance to represent their goods on the digital platform so that they won't get suppressed by the big giants like Flipkart, Amazon, etc. Etc. Okay, so some of you, Shreyasi has said D, and Aditya Agarwal has said B. So what is the right answer? The right answer is Punjab National Bank. It is going to have a 9% stake in this ONDC, which, and also remember that PNB is also going to act as a promoter of this ONDC. Okay, so as a promoter, PNB is investing money for 9% equity in this open network for digital commerce. That is the government platform, and right now it is just in the planning stage. Which bank has signed an agreement with Usha International Limited for empowering women entrepreneurs by providing financial assistance? So, guys, here the right answer is State Bank of India. For which state has India signed a loan agreement with Asian Development Bank for improving the drinking water supply and citywide inclusive sanitation services? So, guys, it is a US dollar 125 million loan, and it has been taken for two cities in one of the states that are mentioned here. So, the cities are Dehradun and Nainital. Now, I hope the answer is clear. It is Uttarakhand. Option A is the right answer. Who has received the Men's Ballon d'Or Award 2021? First of all, quickly tell me in which field is this award given? Quickly, guys, tell me Ballon d'Or Award is given in which field? चलिए मैं इतना बता देती हूँ that it is a sports field. Now tell me the name of the sport in which this Ballon d'Or Award is given. Very good, guys. Football is the right answer. Now, which organization gives this? It's a French magazine. ठीक है? Good. Lionel Messi. But who has won the women's award here? So, women's award has been won by Alexia Putlas. Next question. Which international organization conducted the Cyber Drill 2021 with the Department of Telecommunications for Indian entity? Cyber Drill has been conducted by which international organization with Department of Telecommunication? So that was particularly this cyber drill was particularly targeting India, or basically to enhance the capacity of Indian officials so that they can be resilient against these cyber attacks. वेरी गुड ITU इंटरनेशनल टेलीकम्युनिकेशन यूनियन चलिए इतना बता दिया नाउ टेल मी वेयर इज द हेडक्वार्टर्स ऑफ ITU headquarters of ITU tell me. Without googling the answer, guys, if you know the headquarters of ITU, then mention it. If you don't know the answer, then you can also mention that we don't know, so that I get to know, I get the idea how much are you prepared, and so that I can help you by advising you what can you do now. Okay, so you guys know the answer. It is Geneva, and I'm glad at that. Who among the following is not a member of EWS review panel, economically weaker sections review panel? So, guys, here the right answer is option D. He, Arvind Singh, is not a member of this panel, which is a three-member panel only. So, the rest of the three people, that is Ajay Bhushan Pandey, V.K. Malhotra, and Sanjeev Sanyal, these three people are the members of EWS review panel that was set up in order to assess the 10% EWS weaker section quota that has been given. Which state has been picked up as the most friendly state for film shooting at the 52nd IFFI? So, guys, here the right answer is Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh has been chosen as the most friendly state for film shooting. Moving ahead, what is the criteria for assessing large dams under the Dam Safety Bill 2019? Guys, this bill has been covered comprehensively in the Spotlight magazine, and I would recommend all of you to cover this bill thoroughly, because usually what we tend to do that in RBI, SEBI and NABARD examinations, we tend to ignore the legislations or the bills that are there in the news. But with this dam safety bill, I would recommend you all not to ignore it, cover it thoroughly, because you also I hope that you are aware of the drip project that India is running with World Bank. I think there is a report on dam health, okay, that was released by UN. Okay, so all of these things are going on in relation to dams, therefore there are high chances that a question from this dam safety bill can also be raised in your examination. So I hope that now you would cover it from December month's Spotlight. Good. 15 meters is the right answer. Which of the following states has organized the ninth edition of International Tourism Mart for the Northeast region for the first time? So, guys, here the right answer is option A, Nagaland. Kohima is the place where this ninth edition of International Tourism Mart was organized for the Northeast region, and it was the first time that Nagaland hosted this edition, or basically this festival. Which state has won the Gold Award at the 40th edition of India International Trade Fair for its pavilion? Let me tell you, the state which has won the Gold Award is also the partner state in this 40th edition of India International Trade Festival, Trade Fair basically. So here, guys, the right answer is Bihar. Bihar's pavilion has won the Gold Award. Bihar was the partner state of this 40th edition, but the focus states were Jharkhand and Uttar Pradesh. What is the outlay of the scheme for investment promotion for 5 years? So here, guys, the right answer is option D. Rupees 970 crore has been earmarked for this scheme for the next 5 years, 2021 to 2026. With which state has Walmart and its subsidiary Flipkart signed an MOU for training MSMEs to digitize their business and sell their products online? So which state has signed this MOU with Flipkart basically? Flipkart and Walmart, both of the organizations. Hmm. So, what is the right answer, guys? Good. Madhya Pradesh is the right answer. Now, this MOU was signed under the Walmart Vriddhi initiative. Under this Vidhi initiative, what does Walmart aim to do? Walmart will train the MSMEs across India. Approximately 50,000 MSMEs are being targeted under this Walmart Vriddhi initiative, and under this initiative only this MOU has been signed with Madhya Pradesh. Next, which country hosted the 5th Indian Ocean Conference? 5th edition है Indian Ocean Conference का. So, guys, here the right answer is UAE. Abu Dhabi is the place where the capital of UAE, where the 5th edition of Indian Ocean Conference was held. Which is the most expensive city in the world as per EIU, Economist Intelligence Units Worldwide Cost of Living 2021 Index? So, which city is the most expensive in the world? Very good. Tel Aviv is the right answer. It is in Israel. So Tel Aviv in Israel is the most expensive city. How many cities were targeted? 173 cities were assessed. So Israel's Tel Aviv is the most expensive. The least expensive city is Damascus, the capital of Syria. So it is the least expensive. Which city in India is the least expensive? This is my question for you all. Tell me that. In India, which city is the least expensive as per this report or this index of EIU? Let's see how well are you all prepared. Least expensive, I have asked Sumit. Least expensive. Do you think Bangalore is the least expensive city in India? Bihar is the state. We are not talking about state, we are talking about the city. Mm-hmm. That means you all are not prepared, at least the people who have given the wrong answers. Um, Good, Rubel Das has given the right answer. It is Ahmedabad. So this is the least expensive city in India as per this report. So it's okay, guys, if you don't remember the question, because the revision sessions are conducted precisely so that you can memorize the questions or the facts that you have forgotten, and that's why the sessions are conducted just before the examination, so that you can easily revive and revise those facts in your mind. Okay, so let's begin. What is the production projection for FY 2022 global trade in value terms by UNCTAD's Global Trade Outlook report, November 2021 update? Good. 28 trillion is the right answer. Next question. When is the BSF Raising Day celebrated? Guys, all the raising days related to the Indian military forces or related to Indian scientific forces like DRDO's establishment date, ISRO's establishment date, etc. etc. IMD's establishment date. All of these things are important for you to know because they become the static part of your general awareness and they can be asked. Okay, although they are not asked randomly. If you had the celebration of DRDO's establishment day or FICCI's establishment day or CII's establishment days in the news, then only they ask such a question from you in the examination. So now tell me what is the date. Good. 1st December is the right answer. Who has won the 7th Dr. M.S. Swaminathan Award for the period of 2017 to 19? So, before telling me the answer, tell me that for which field is this Dr. M.S. Swaminathan Award given? In which field is this award given? Yes, World AIDS Day is also on December 1st. Good. V. Praveen Rao is the right answer, but you did not tell me that in which field is this award given in India. Very good. In agricultural field, this award is given. Now, do remember that this Praveen Rao is the VC of Jai Shankar, Telangana State Agricultural University. Okay. So, he is the VC of this university. This is also important. How much is the proposed outlay of the residential education for students in high school in targeted areas scheme? Shrestha is the acronym for this scheme. Now tell me what is the outlay of Shrestha scheme? So guys, here the right answer is rupees 300 crores. Now this scheme will run till 2026. So this outlay is earmarked for the period of 2021 to 2026. When was the Digi Yatra policy operationalized? Digi Yatra, basically digital Yatra to promote paperless formalities, to make the formalities in traveling paperless. So, for that, this Digi Yatra policy was launched by the government of India. So, when was this operationalized exactly? You have to tell the year. Good, 2019. But do remember there is a trick here that the scheme, this policy was introduced in 2018, but it was implemented or basically operationalized from 2019. Where was the 5th International Ambedkar Conclave organized? So guys, here the right answer is option D, New Delhi. It was organized in New Delhi. Which state has received US dollar 135 million loan from International Bank for Reconstruction and Development for upgrading its rural power distribution network? So it is a part of the World Bank group. Now which state has taken this loan? So right answer here is West Bengal. West Bengal government has taken this loan from IBRD. Guys, here before moving ahead, I want to ask one question from you all. Is this MOU or is this loan agreement bilateral, unilateral, or trilateral? Tell me this thing. Basically, in this MOU, how many parties are involved? Very good, Rubel Das. It is a trilateral agreement, okay, or tripartite agreement, as you can say, because every agreement, every loan agreement, or every commitment agreement uh, signed by a state of India also involves the government of India plus the international party. Okay, so this international party here is IBRD, the state here is West Bengal, but the guarantee that if the state government fails to make the repayment to the IBRD again, then the government of India has this obligation to make the payment to IBRD. So, thus, every agreement, the loan agreement or the commitment agreement that a state signs with any other international organization, okay, so the government of India automatically becomes the underwriter in that, or in that MOU or in that loan agreement. But do remember, it does not apply to the private agreements, okay. If Reliance has signed any agreement with any other country, okay, so in that condition this norm does not apply. It only applies to the state governments, okay. What is IFCO's rank in the 10th annual World Cooperative Monitor 2021 report? AIIB कहाँ से आया? प्रफुल्ल चौहान, IBRD, Indian government, and West Bengal. AIIB is not a party in this agreement. It is IBRD that has given 135 million US dollars of loan to West Bengal to improve its rural distribution network, power distribution network. Good. First, guys, do remember world's first nano urea technique was also developed by IFCO only. Basically, distributed or developed or invented, whatever you want to say. But first nano urea's development's credit goes to IFCO only. Which bank has launched Mahila Mitra Plus facility? Guys, all such products that are released by banks, particularly the co-branded credit cards, the policies, okay, and these policies not only include the saving account or deposit account policies released by the banks, but the policies that the insurance companies launch, okay, जैसे जीवन रक्षा policy launched by LIC or any other kind of policy. These kinds of policies are also important, although they do not have much for discussion, but still questions are asked from such policies and such news that involves the co-branded credit card or the co-lending facilities, okay. Federal Bank, absolutely right. Now on that note, quickly tell me, when did RBI allowed the co-lending between bank and NBFC? Year in which RBI had allowed the co-lending by bank and NBFC together. Today I have kept a lot of bombs in my pocket for you all, and I am going to throw each bomb at you, like the question that I have asked right now. So quickly tell me, when did RBI allow the co-origination of loans with bank and NBFC? Okay, yeah, by bank and NBFC co-lending. No, no, no. It is 2018. In 2018, RBI has released its circular that allowed the co-lending for some sectors. Okay, not for particular sectors. The sectors were not mentioned here. Co-lending can be done for any sector, like home loans, ठीक है, like your business loans, MSME loans. In every sector, co-lending can be done by bank and by NBFC. Okay. Which organization has signed an MOU with the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship to train 6,000 individuals over a period of 3 years in the rapidly growing fintech industry? So, here, guys, the right answer is option D, Paytm. What is OECD's forecast for India for FY23? So, very good. Right answer here is 8.1%. Who has been appointed as a UNESCO Goodwill Ambassador for Cultural and Creative Industries? गाइस यहाँ पे आंसर है नाओमी कवासे, हु इज अ जापानीज फिल्म डायरेक्टर. And she has been appointed as the Goodwill Ambassador of UNESCO for Cultural and Creative Industries. Who has been appointed as the next Deputy Managing Director of IMF? Okay, very good. Geeta Gopinath. Earlier, she was the chief economist of IMF, and later on, she got the promotion to the post of deputy managing director. But which person or who has taken her position? That is chief economist officer of IMF. Tell me who has been appointed to this position. And this appointment is really recent. I guess in January only the appointment was made. So tell me that which person has been appointed on the position of chief economist of IMF. I'm waiting for your answers. Now tell me who is the new chief economist officer of IMF. OP नहीं, PO, पायर ओलिवियर गोरिंचस. ठीक है, POG short form. Till which year has the smart cities mission been extended? Guys, since this is in the news, so I hope that you have prepared the smart cities mission thoroughly from the government schemes document of yours. So prepare this scheme thoroughly. You can expect any question from this smart cities mission. Good. 2023, Aditya Agarwal, very good. 2023 till 2023, the smart cities mission has been extended. In 2015, it was launched to develop 100 cities into smart cities. And there is much more to this mission. I just told you the overview of the mission because I cannot complete the entire mission right now. If I do so, then this session would stretch for more than 2 hours, and I know that you all don't want that. So I hope that you have covered the smart cities mission thoroughly from your government schemes document that is provided in your government schemes bundle. Okay, moving ahead, when was the northeastern state roads investment program launched? So guys, here the right answer is option B, 2011. So this program was launched by the government of India in 2011, and by 2022 it is going to be completed. It is expected to be completed. Guys, the most important part here is that Asian Development Bank is supporting India in its Northeastern State Roads Investment Program, which aims to primarily develop the roads in the northeastern states. Okay. So ADB, don't forget, Asian Development Bank is providing the support for that program. Which Indian city will be connected to Akhora, Bangladesh via railways? So here guys, the right answer is Agartala. Agartala will be connected with this Akhora city in Bangladesh through railways. Which state has the largest area under rubber cultivation in the northeast India? Guys, here the right answer is Tripura. Okay, Tripura has over 60,000 hectares of area under rubber cultivation. Which of the following initiatives has been launched by the National Cadet Corps to free seashores, beaches from plastic and other waste materials and increase awareness about importance of keeping the beaches clean? So, which initiative is this? So, guys, here the right answer is option E. Puneet Sagar Abhiyan is the right answer. How much is the center's share in the centrally sponsored scheme for development of infrastructure facilities for judiciary? Center's share. So guys, here the right answer is option B. Rupees 5,307 crores is the center's share in this scheme. But what is the total outlay of this scheme? It is rupees 9,000 crores. Okay, that is the total outlay, and out of the total outlay, 5,307 crores is the share of the center because it is a centrally sponsored scheme. Now, why is it in the news? Because the CGI, that is NV Ramana, has made this proposal to the Ministry of Law to create the National Judicial Infrastructure Authority under the CJI. Basically, CJI would be the patron in chief of this organization, which will definitely or solely work for developing the basic infrastructure at the courts in India. So that was the news for which this scheme was in the news. Which PSU company has signed an MOU with Solar Energy Corporation of India to fulfill its green energy commitments of producing a minimum of 10 gigawatt of renewable energy or renewable power by 2040? So guys, here the right answer is ONGC, Oil and Natural Gas Corporation. Which country will get the world's first floating city by 2025? Very good. South Korea is the right answer. Guys, tell me the new capital city of Indonesia quickly, along with the island, the name of the island on which the new capital of Indonesia is located. So this floating city will be created off the coast of Busan. Busan is a city. So off the coast of Busan, this first floating city will be created. But I have asked you a question, the new capital of Indonesia, and I have got one answer. Okay, the answer has been retracted by Chiranjeev. The right answer is Nusantara. So this is the name, Nusantara. Yes, yes, this is the new capital of Indonesia. Can you guys tell me the name of the island on which this Nusantara located? City located. I have asked you the name of the island. Guys, Jakarta is the capital, is the former capital, but Indonesia has now announced a new capital for itself. For basically two reasons were there for Indonesia to change its capital. One was the overpopulation of the city of Jakarta, and second was the sinking of Jakarta. Okay, so slowly and gradually, the Jakarta cities is sinking. East Kalimantan, yes, that is right, but the island is Borneo. Okay, Borneo Island. Borneo is the name of the island on which this Nusantara is located. Moving ahead, which company has launched India's first Nifty Alpha 50 ETF? So guys, here Kotak Mahindra Mutual Fund is the right answer. The name of this product is Kotak Nifty Alpha 50 ETF. Who has been appointed as a chairman of National Asset Reconstruction Company? So guys, it is the very famous Bad Bank. Now tell me the chairman of this bad bank? It is Pradeep Shah. Very good. Which of the following exercises conducted by India with Maldives? ओके वंदे भारत देखिए काफ़ी सारे स्टूडेंट्स जो होते हैं वो नॉर्थ ईस्ट या फिर साउथ इंडिया से भी होते हैं एंड दीज पीपल डू नॉट अंडरस्टैंड हिंदी ओके तो अब हमें क्या करना है अब एक बंदे के लिए इतने सारे लोग जो समझ ही ना पाए तो वो तो सही बात नहीं है ना इसलिए आई एम यूजिंग इंग्लिश एंड यू शुड ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम सेइंग ओके slowly and gradually and if you don't understand English completely then also in the revision sessions I'm just covering the questions and telling you the answer of the questions तो आप बस question answer से revise कर लीजिए नहीं तो spotlight magazine है you can use spotlight magazine also to read from the PDF directly if you are unable to understand English. Very good guys. Equivalent is the exercise conducted by India with Maldives, but which military force participate in this exercise? So it is an army exercise. Which state is the manufacturing hub of India as per RBI's Handbook of Statistics on Indian States 2021? An important question. ओके थोड़ा थोड़ा हिंदी कभी कभी आई विल ट्राई ठीक है नाउ टेल मी द राइट आंसर इसका सही आंसर है गुजरात Gujarat has replaced Maharashtra to become the manufacturing hub of India in 2021 as per the RBI's Handbook of Statistics on Indian States report. Do remember this fact. Moving ahead, what is the theme of the World Soil Day 2021? First of all, tell me the date on which this Soil Day observed. ओके वंदे भारत आई विल ट्राई टू स्पीक इन हिंदी एज वेल थोड़ा थोड़ा हिंदी वही जैसे जितेंद्र ने अभी ऊपर कहा थोड़ा थोड़ा हिंदी कभी कभी बीच बीच में सो इट विल हेल्प यू इन अंडरस्टैंडिंग both the context okay in Hindi and in English. So guys, what is the date of the Soil Day? It is December 5. Now what is the theme? It is option E, halt soil salinization, boost soil productivity. Vande Bharat, the Telegram channel's link is in description. You can go to the Telegram channel and there you can not only ask your doubts with your peers but also get the PDFs of the sessions, okay? So join the Telegram channel, but first watch the video, try to understand what I am saying and also understand the questions, okay? What kind of questions are asked in the examination. Recently, Victor Excelson has won BWF Male Player of the Year 2021 award. Which country does he belong to? A very easy question, I would say, because Victor Excelson has been in the news for a significant period of time, and we have discussed his nationality a number of times. So now tell me, which country does he belong to? Victor Excelson, a badminton player. So he belongs to Denmark. Tai Zhu Ying. Guys, she has won the BWF Female Player of the Year award and she belongs to Taiwan. Okay. So do remember these two people. Men's and women's awardees. Okay. Recently, Russia has won the Davis Cup 2021, which was held in Austria, Spain and Italy. In which sport is the Davis Cup trophy given? So it is given in tennis. It is basically Davis Cup is a male tennis tournament, and this trophy is given for tennis only, but do remember it is the male tournament. Who has won the BWF World Badminton Tour medal from India? So guys, here PV Sindhu is the right answer. But which medal does she won? Because Anse Young, Anse Young, who is a South Korean player, she has won the gold medal. Okay, she has ranked at the top of the podium. She is the gold medal winner in this BWF World Badminton Tour 2021. Then, which award does PV Sindhu won at this tournament? So she won the silver medal. Okay. Now in the male category, Victor Exelsen, the Danish player, has won. Okay, so he has won in the male category. But where does this tournament take place? Tell me the location of BWS World Badminton Tour 2021 venue. देखते हैं कितने बच्चों को इसका जवाब पता है. The location of Badminton World Federation's World Badminton Tour 2021. So here you have got confused because the right answer is Bali in Indonesia, not Kuala Lumpur. I know that many events take place, especially in Kuala Lumpur of Malaysia, and in BWF. In the case of BWF, it conducts many tournaments. So it is really hard to memorize the venues of such tournaments. But guys, here I have given you a glimpse that you can be asked regarding the venue of such tournaments. So be prepared, do not skip this fact. Also remember the venues of such important tournaments. I'm not saying that you need to memorize the venues of any under 19 tournament that was held, or any kind of very insignificant, you can say, tournament. No, just the major tournaments that take place. Okay, for example, Asian Cup, the Davis Trophy, etc., etc. Whose death anniversary is observed as Parinirvan Divas? Now I hope that I'm audible. So a person has said that I am not audible clearly. Please guys tell me, is that so? Am I not audible? So guys, the date of this day is December 6. Now tell me whose death anniversary is celebrated as Mahaparinirvan Divas. It is B.R. Ambedkar. Absolutely right. Ambedkar Jayanti is the birthday of B.R. Ambedkar. But can you guys tell me the birth date of B.R. Ambedkar, which is celebrated as Ambedkar Jayanti in India? Okay, thank you so much, guys, for telling me, for clarifying this thing that I am audible or not, because I was in a fix to put this audible to put this sound thing correct. Okay, 14 April, absolutely right. 14 April is the Ambedkar Jayanti. Moving ahead, what is the theme of the International Civil Aviation Day 2021? So, December 7 is the date on which International Civil Aviation Day observed. Tell me the theme. So, guys, quickly tell me the theme. Very good. A. Advancing innovation for global aviation development. And do remember that the International Civil Aviation Organization has decided to keep this theme as the theme till 2023, as the theme of International Civil Aviation Day till 2023. So this is going to be the same theme for this year and for the next year. Now my question for you all is headquarters of International Civil Aviation Organization. Tell me the headquarters. Now I guess you would be thinking that today ma'am is after the headquarters of many organizations, but I had already warned you in the beginning that I have kept a lot of bombs in my pocket for you all for today. So I'm going to throw each one at you with the questions in the duration of the video. So tell me, I'm waiting for your answers. Headquarters of International Civil Aviation Organization. You guys are taking time. Okay, चलिए बोलने से पहले ही आ गया. Thank you. Montreal. Good. Montreal is the headquarters. Montreal, Canada is the headquarters. Who has been appointed as a chairman of Inland Waterways Authority of India? So guys, here the right answer is Sanjay Bandyopadhyay, who he has been appointed as a chairman. Who is the author of 1971 Charge of the Gorkhas and Other Stories book? So here guys, the right answer is Rachna Bhisht Rawat. Which of the following countries is not among the partner countries of India in the Infinity Forum on FinTech? Yes, Jitendra, there is a lag. I can see your answers after 5 to 6 seconds. So that is happening, right? But that happens due to the live streaming of videos. Okay, so the right answer here is option D, Denmark. Denmark is not a partner country of India in the Infinity Forum, whereas South Africa, Indonesia, and UK, all these three countries provided their support to India for organizing the Infinity Forum. So this was organized by IFSCA, the International Financial Services Centers Authority, and Gift City, which is in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. Okay, so this authority basically oversees or supervises the IFSC, which is located in Gift City, the International Financial Services Center. So it is the regulating authority of IFSC. So Gift City, IFSCA, both of them have organized this Infinity Forum along with a company. Tell me the name of the company. So basically, the purpose of this Infinity Forum was to have ideas, have innovative solutions for boosting the fintech industry in India. So that was the idea for which IFSCA has organized this Infinity Forum in the month of December 2021, and these countries partnered with IFSCA for this forum. Tell me the name of the company. Very good, very good. Bloomberg. MP Delight app is the mobile application of which bank? So let me tell you that RK Chibbar is the CEO of the bank that we are talking about, or that is the answer of this question. Now tell me. So here the right answer is Jammu and Kashmir Bank. So to remember the CEO RK Chibbar and the application MP Delight app belongs to Jammu and Kashmir Bank. Where has the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship launched pilot project for reviving the Namda craft? Namda craft or Namda craft, whatever is the pronunciation. So where is it launched? So the right answer here is Jammu and Kashmir. Right. E is the right answer. Some of you are writing Ladakh also, but Ladakh is not the answer. Jammu Kashmir is the answer. Who has been appointed as a chairperson of National Highways Authority of India? So guys, here the right answer is option A. Alka Upadhyay is the new chairperson of National Highways Authority of India. Which country has won the gold medal at the FIH Men's Junior Hockey World Cup 2021 held in Bhubaneswar, Odisha? So which country has won the gold medal? So here the right answer is Argentine. Who is the author of the Midway Battle Modi's roller coaster second term book? So here the right answer is option A, Gautam Chintamani. Who is the chairperson of Scale Committee of the government? So here guys, the right answer is Pavan Goenka, and the purpose of this scale committee is to basically suggest measures to boost local manufacturing. Okay. So the focus of this committee is on manufacturing. How many institutes will be given the status of Institute of National Importance under the National Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research Amendment Bill 2021? So here guys, the right answer is 6. 6 more pharmaceutical, basically 6 more NIPER institutions will be given the Institute of National Importance tag with this bill. Name the exercise to be conducted by BIMSTAC to foster joint planning and build regional cooperation for responding to natural disasters. So, what is the right answer? The right answer is PENX. The purpose of this PENX exercise is to boost the resilience against the natural disasters. And do remember, it was conducted by BIMSTEC. Who has been appointed as a president of Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, that is FICCI. Who is the new president of FICCI? So here guys, Sanjeev Mehta is the right answer. He is the CMD of Hindustan Unilever Limited. Do remember this fact as well. With which institute has NCW, National Commission for Women, partnered for its She is a Change Maker program? So here RMP Thane is the right answer. So it's basically a local organization RMP with which NCW has partnered for its She is a Changemaker program. Where was the Air Suvidha, sorry, when was the Air Suvidha portal launched? What is the right answer? When was it launched? So it was launched in August 2020 and the purpose was to facilitate or basically make the travel for international tourists easy. Do remember that August 2021, the era of, sorry, 2020, the era of COVID-19, and in order to make it easier for the passengers who are traveling, this Air Suvidha portal was launched, which includes a lot of facilities like vaccination certificate upload and etc etc. So that was the sole purpose of this Air Suvidha portal. Air means, you all know, air travel, and Suvidha means to facilitate. Okay. Which Indian state has received the US dollar 150 million loan from Asian Development Bank for developing inclusive, resilient and sustainable housing for the urban poor? So guys, what is the right answer here? The right answer is Tamil Nadu. So Tamil Nadu has received this loan from ADB. Recently, DRDO has developed and tested the vertical launch short range surface to air missile from integrated test range in Chandipur off the Odisha coast. Which missile is the design of VLSR SAM based on? Basically, vertical launch short range surface to air missile is based on which missile's design? That is, you have to. So guys, it is based on Astra missile. The design of Astra missile has been copied for this kind of missile. Which country accounts for the highest estimated cases of malaria in the Southeast Asia region as per World Malaria Report of 2021? India, again, right answer. As per WHO's Global Technical Strategy for Malaria 2016 to 2030, global malaria mortality rates are to be reduced by dash percent by 2030. What is the right answer here? 90% is the right answer. Okay, so in IBPS PO, the range of Astra missile was asked. So, guys, whenever any missile is in the news, so this is a lesson for all of us that whenever a missile is there in the news, your responsibility is not only confined to knowing the name of the missile, but also to know the range of the missile, because range is one of the very basic thing in case of a missile. Range, speed, or the capacity of the missile, basically the destructive capacity of the missile, whether it is a conventional missile or a strategic missile. So these are some of the things that you need to take care of whenever you are covering a missile in the newspaper or in your Spotlight magazine. However, in the Spotlight I provide all such news, all such facts related to the missile, because I know that such questions are framed in order to trick you. Moving ahead, which bank has launched India's first loan facility against digital gold? So, what is the right answer here, guys? Shivalik Small Finance Bank is the right answer. Which company has received the approval for supporting the tokenization of RuPay cards? So, here the right answer is PayFee. Who is the present Secretary General of International Institute for Democracy and Electoral Assistance? Secretary General of IDEA, International Institute of for Democracy and Electoral Assistance. So, guys, here the right answer is option A, Sunil Arora. He was the former Election Commissioner of India. Okay. Which country has assumed the vice chairmanship of the Global Methane Initiative's steering committee along with India? Okay, so India is the chairman, one of the chairman, vice chairman of the Global Methane Initiative's steering committee. So, guys, the chair of this steering committee is presently Canada. So, Canada is having the chairmanship of this committee. India along with USA. That is option C. India and USA are holding the vice chairmanship of this global methane initiative, and the purpose of this initiative was to basically the purpose is to reduce the emission of methane. Okay. What is the female labor force participation ratio in India as per World Inequalities Report 2022? So, guys, what is the right answer here? The right answer is 18%. However, Asia's female labor force participation rate stands at 21%, and in case of India, it is 18%. That is below the average of Asia. So, this is an issue of concern. Next is, what is India's score in the Asia Power Index 2021? Score of India. Let me tell you that India's rank was fourth in this index, Asia Power Index. US stands at the first position, then you have China at the second position. Now tell me the score of India. Third is Japan. Good. 37.7%. Which of the following entities partnering with Niti Aayog for e-Sawari India Electric Bus Coalition? Basically, the purpose of this initiative or this coalition is to make the buses uh, electric. Okay, to accelerate the adoption of electric buses. That was the purpose of this e-Sawari India Electric Bus Coalition. So here guys, the right answer is option D, that is Convergence Energy Services Limited and World Resource Institute. Both of these organizations are partnering with Niti Aayog for this coalition. Who has won the 57th Gyanpith Award for the year 2021? Now you have to mention the person who has won this 57th Gyanpith Award. So let me tell you, the person who has won this award is the Konkani novelist, basically a novelist who writes in Konkani language. Okay, now tell me who is this person? It is option A, Damodar Mauzu. He has won the award of Gyanpith for the year 2021. Which bank has launched the Rupee on the Go service during the Digital Payment Utsav? Rupee on the Go service has been launched by which bank? So here the right answer is option A, City Union Bank has launched this initiative or this Rupee on the Go service. Where was the 6th edition of India Water Impact Summit held? So here guys, IIT Kanpur is the right answer. So IIT Kanpur along with National Mission for Clean Ganga's office in New Delhi. Okay, these two locations were the venue for the 6th edition of India Water Impact Summit. With which airline has CSIR Indian Institute of Petroleum partnered to manufacture and deploy sustainable aviation fuel globally? So here Indigo Airlines is the right answer. Moving ahead. Next question is, which of the following missions will be sent by NASA to study the origins of solar energetic particles? So here option D, UVSC Pathfinder is the right answer. What is the new UPI limit for retail investors who want to invest in IPO and RBI retail direct scheme? I hope that you are aware of the retail direct scheme. Yesterday only there was a question regarding the retail direct scheme of RBI. So I hope that you have covered the scheme thoroughly. So basically the purpose is to allow the retail investors to invest in the government securities. Okay, so recently the new guidelines were released by RBI that basically puts a threshold for the retail investors who want to borrow for IPO. Basically you want to invest uh, in IPOs via UPI. Good, 5 lakh. What was the earlier limit? It was 2 lakh From 2 lakh it has been enhanced to 5 lakh. Recently, Byju's, the world's most valuable edtech company, has acquired Geogebra, an interactive geometry, algebra, statistics, and calculus application for students. Where is Geogebra headquartered? Such questions, I would say, guys, come under the category of moderate to difficult questions. So, in which country is this GeoGebra located? So, it is headquartered in Austria. How many rivers are connected under the Sarayu Canal National Project? Basically, 5 rivers will be interconnected. Now, tell me the names of all those 5 rivers which are going to be connected with this Sarayu Canal National Project. Quickly tell me the names of the rivers that are going to be connected. One of the 5 rivers is Sarayu itself. You have to name the other 4. No, no, no. Only one person has given the right answer. That is Prem. It is 5 rivers that are going to be connected through this Sarayu Canal National Project. Okay, Ghagra, Rapti, Banganga. Okay, very good, Barkha Sharma and Rohini. Absolutely right. So you have Ghagra, Banganga, Rapti, and Rohini rivers. These 5 rivers will be interconnected, will be connected under this Sarayu Canal National Project, and the purpose of this canal project is to change the life of the farmers. Okay, basically provide them with the good irrigation services. Guys, do remember the names of the rivers that are going to be linked. Under which scheme has India received 350 million loan from Asian Development Bank to improve its urban services? So guys, this is a really good question, I would say. Tell me under which scheme was this loan raised by India to improve its urban services, and all these 3 schemes that are mentioned in the options. So all of these 3 schemes belong to the urban services. Now tell the right answer. So guys, here the right answer is option E, both B and C. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana and Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation, Amrut. Both of these schemes, basically under these schemes, this amount will be used. Which state has launched the milk price incentive scheme? So here what is the right answer? It is Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand has launched this milk price incentive scheme. Which city has announced its plan to become a sponge city to adopt innovative water management strategies to curb the urban flooding? Okay, sponge city basically developing the road that are very efficient in percolating the surface water to the underground water. Okay, underground level. So that is the idea of sponge city. The roads are made in such a manner that they can consume a lot of water within just minutes of time or seconds of time. So that is the idea of sponge. Just like the sponge absorbs the water, similarly the roads and the infrastructure would be able to absorb the water, so in the cases of floods, so that the floods won't come. Good, Chennai is the right answer. Good, Chennai. What is the theme of the 2022 G20 Summit? Before telling the theme, tell me the country hosting the summit. Quickly tell me the country which is hosting the G20 Summit in 2022, the current year. वेरी गुड. इंडोनेशिया. कौन लिख रहा है? इंडिया नहीं जतिन, इट्स इंडोनेशिया, not India. India was supposed to host the G20 2022, but later on it got postponed to 2023. Now Indonesia is the host of G20. Remember this thing, okay? The theme. Okay, now tell me the theme. So here the theme is option E, recover together and recover stronger. This is the theme. How many countries have legalized the same sex marriages as of December 2021? So, why is it in the news? Because Child had given this approval recently, and with Child giving this approval or legalizing the same sex marriage, the number of countries that have allowed such thing has reached to 30. So a total of 30 countries have now given the approval or legalized the homosexual marriage. Okay, what is the score of India in the World Press Freedom Index? So first of all, the Reporters Without Borders, okay, Reporters Sans Frontiers is the name of the organization that releases this index. How many countries were assessed? 180 countries were assessed. Norway is at the first position. Now you have to tell the score of India. So guys, option D, 46.56 is the score of India, and the rank of India is 142nd. Moving ahead, which company has launched Nivesh Bima, a non-linked, non-participating individual saving life insurance plan? Nivesh Bima was launched by which company? So here the right answer is Aviva Life Insurance Company. When sorry, where is the national, sorry, when ही होगा यहाँ पे, it is a misprinting. When is the National Energy Conservation Day observed? Guys, December 14 is the right answer. Who has been appointed as a brand ambassador for Disney Byju's Early Learn application? So, what is the right answer here? Option A and B, Neeraj Chopra and PV Sindhu. That is option D is the right answer. Yes, 14th Feb से 2 महीने पहले एनर्जी कंजर्वेशन डे सेलिब्रेट होता है. वेरी गुड. Which company is establishing India's first green hydrogen based energy storage project? So here guys, what is the right answer? Option B, NTPC is establishing this India's first green hydrogen based energy storage project. Which state has the highest employability as per India Skills Report 2022? So here Maharashtra is the right answer. Maharashtra has the highest employability followed by Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is at the second position. Which company has ISRO signed an MOU for boosting research on Navig messaging service? Navig is indigenous navigation services that ISRO has developed. Okay. So here guys the right answer is OPPO. With OPPO this MOU has been signed to boost the research. Which country is the chair of Council of Regional Anti-Terrorist Structure of SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization for 2021 to 2022? So here guys the right answer is India. Option D is the right answer. Apart from the heads of the government council and the heads of the state council, this and you have the council of foreign ministers. So out of these three, apart from these three organs, this council of regional anti-terrorist structure, that is short formed as rats. So this is the fourth pillar of SCO, or the fourth important committee or council you can say of the SCO. Moving ahead, who is the Indian permanent ambassador to the UN? So guys here TS Tirumurti is the right answer. Which country has implemented the zero COVID policy? So here guys the right answer is Hong Kong. Hong Kong at present is a special administrative region of China, therefore it is mentioned separately. Okay, however it is a part of China only. At present it is working or operating autonomously, but by 2047 it is going to merge with China only. What is the venue of the 7th edition of India International Science Festival? So guys here Panji, Goa is the right answer. What is the theme? Yesterday only we discussed the theme of India International Science Festival. Do you remember the theme of this festival? Okay guys, mention the theme, and in the meantime I am moving on to the next question. What is the theme of India Mobile Congress 2021? So here the right answer is option E, connectivity for the next decade is the right answer. Which bank has won the Digidhan awards from Ministry of Electronics and IT? Very good, Bharkha Sharma. Good. celebrating creativity, science, technology, and innovation for a prosperous India. Good. Now, which bank has won this award? The Digidhan Award. It is Karnataka Bank, and the purpose for which Digidhan Award was given to Karnataka Bank was its achievement or work towards boosting UPI transactions, towards increasing the UPI transaction as well as accelerating the adoption, increasing the rate of adoption of UPI. Who has won the Ramanujan Prize for Young Mathematician from Developing Countries in 2021? So here guys, what is the right answer? The right answer is Neena Gupta. Can you tell me that here the word is mentioned. So what is the age limit for the candidates to become eligible for getting the Ramanujan Prize for Young Mathematicians from Developing Countries? Age criteria. Neena Gupta, though I knew that you all must be knowing the answer of this question, but the answer to the question which I have just asked, let's see how many of you would get it right. What is the age limit? Under 45 years. Very good, very good. I'm really glad. 45. The people who are less than 45. Which of the following country has not been invited as a chief guest for Republic Day 2022? However, this question I would say has now become obsolete because we all know who were to be the chief guest and what happened on the Republic Day 2022. No chief guest came in the celebrations, and the Central Asian countries were the chief guests. So clearly, Azerbaijan is the answer here. Which state has signed a letter of understanding with UNDP under Code Unnati to improve entrepreneurship and youth employability? Code Unnati basically belongs to which state? So here guys, Karnataka is the right answer. Which of the following states has established the Samanya Varg Ayog for general category? So here the right answer is option D. Right now, basically in the month of December, Himachal Pradesh had established this Samanya Varg Ayog, that is General Category Commission, and before it, Madhya Pradesh was the first state in India to establish such kind of a commission for the general category people. Do remember this fact as well, that Madhya Pradesh is the first state to establish such ayog. With which institute has Ministry of Defence signed an MOU to facilitate training of teachers of Sainik schools? So guys, here the right answer is option E, Indian Institute of Teacher Education, Gandhinagar. Do remember this question. Now what is the target? The target is to have 100 Sainik schools. At present we have 33 Sainik schools, and the target is to increase it to 100. Do remember the target. When was Oscar first, orbiting satellites carrying amateur radio, world's first non-governmental satellite launched? So it was a satellite launched in the past. Now tell me, when was it launched? So guys, it was launched in 1961. Santosh Singh, I am taking the sessions from November onwards, November to Feb. Okay, but your responsibility is to cover September plus October as well. Okay, Now, as far as the sessions are concerned, so in the interest of time we have kept it short, and for only 4 months we are covering. But do remember, the two sessions of November spotlight is completed yesterday. You can watch both the sessions on our channel only. Right now we are discussing the part 1 of December, and today at 5 p.m. I am going to wind up December spotlight also with the part 2. Okay. In which ocean is New Caledonia located? I guess it won't be a tough question for you all. So here guys, the right answer is Pacific Ocean. It is located in Pacific Ocean. It is the part of New Caledonia, is a part of Melanesia, Oceania, and in Oceania the categorization is Melanesia. What is the global average score of the Global Health Security Index 2021? So guys, this index was released by Nuclear Threat Initiative along with John Hopkins University. Okay. Now a total of 195 countries were assessed in this index, and the country which has topped in this index is USA. Now what is the right answer? The global average score. It is 38.9. Absolutely right guys. So Barkha Sharma, absolutely right. Now India's rank is 66th. But can you guys tell me the score of India as well? 66th is the ranking of India, but please tell me the score of India in this index. I'm waiting for your answers. So guys, here 42.8 is the 2.8, rank is 66th, and the total 195 countries were assessed, and out of 195, 66th rank is, we can consider it as a positive ranking, but still improvements are needed in terms of health security. Which organization has released the BRICS Economic Bulletin 2021 report? However, it was prepared with the contribution of the central banks of all the BRICS nations, but the we can say the head of the report was RBI, Reserve Bank of India. So it has released this report. Which payments bank has partnered with NPCI Bharat Bill Pay to facilitate cash-based assisted bill payments at the doorsteps of the customers? So which bank is it? It is India Post Payment Bank. How long is the term of India at the International Maritime Organization Council? So here option A, 2 years is the right answer. 2023 to 2022 to 2023. For these years, it is going to remain as a member of the council. Which state has the maximum number of wetlands in India? So let me tell you, the state that we are talking about here has 9 wetlands. And recently we have got 2 new wetlands which led to the increment in the total number of wetlands in India, that is to 49 wetlands. Now tell that which state has the maximum number of wetlands, that is 9 wetlands. So here the right answer is Uttar Pradesh. Where was the 2021 National Summit on Agro and Food Processing organized? Good. Anand is the right answer. Guys, I remember right now that um, the latest wetland to be added into this list is the Bhakira Wildlife Sanctuary, which is located in Uttar Pradesh only, and now Uttar Pradesh has 10 wetlands. So do remember the total number of wetlands that Uttar Pradesh has: 10 wetlands. Bhakira was the latest addition into the Ramsar site. Okay, wetlands as in Ramsar wetlands we are talking about. Who is the present Lokpal of India? So here Pinaki Chandra Ghosh is the right answer. Which of the following states has launched the e-learning initiative named Unnati to help educate youth and impart skill training to school dropouts from weaker sections of society? One code Unnati we read just above in one of the questions ahead of us, ahead of this question, which was launched by Karnataka. Now tell me that which state is it? So guys, here the right answer is Delhi. So do remember the code Unnati is of Karnataka and the purpose is same. Youth and women are targeted. Okay, their empowerment are the targets of the code Unnati of Karnataka, but here it is the only Unnati that is launched by Delhi government. Okay, and the purpose again is to educate youth and impart the skill training, but to school dropouts. So here there is a little demarcation between both these initiatives. ठीक है, अब बहुत छोटा सा डिफरेंस है, बट दिस डिफरेंस helps us in memorizing these two initiatives. What is the ranking of India in the World Talent Ranking 2021? So guys, India's rank is 56 out of 64 countries. Okay, so this is not a very good ranking that I would say. So which country is at the top in this ranking? It is Switzerland. So do remember this thing. The talent retention is more in Switzerland, whereas in India we can clearly see that it is just very near to the bottom 10 countries. How many health indicators have been used in the first of its kind state of inequalities, HIV, TB, and malaria report? So, guys, here the right answer is 32 health indicators. Good. Good afternoon, Raj Chauhan. Good. But don't you think you have uh, come a little late in the session? Next question is which of the following organizations partnered with World Bank for preparing the state of the global education crisis, a path to recovery report? So here guys, option E, UNESCO and UNICEF have partnered with World Bank to release this global report. Which organization has launched the Care for Hockey campaign to support the development of hockey in India from grassroots level? So here guys, Bajaj Alliance General Insurance is the right answer. Who has been named as the Times Athlete of the Year for 2021? So here guys, Simone Biles is the right answer. Which country has scored the highest in the World Talent Ranking 2021 report? Again, we are at the talent ranking. So which country has scored the highest? It is obviously Switzerland. Moving ahead, which bank has launched the Chola Shakti policy? So it has been launched by Equitas Small Finance Bank. With which IIT has Indian Air Force signed an MOU for various developmental projects to support the requirements of Indian Air Force? So here guys, the right answer is IIT Delhi. Where is the Ascot Wildlife Sanctuary located? So it is located in Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand is the right answer. Which state has approved the Atmanirbhar Krishak Development Scheme? The state, the biggest state, or we can say the state that is facing elections right now. However, elections are there in two states, Punjab and Uttar Pradesh. So here the right answer is Uttar Pradesh. It has launched this Atmanirbhar Krishak Development Scheme. The aim of the scheme is to double the income of farmer, help in doubling the income of farmer. Which state has signed the record of discussions with Japan International Cooperation Agency for prevention and control of non-communicable diseases in the state? So here guys, what is the right answer? It is Tamil Nadu. Which state has partnered with UN Capital Development Fund's Global Center for Financial Health for ensuring economic empowerment of women? So here the right answer is Odisha. Odisha has signed this MOU with basically this partnership with UN Capital Development Fund's Global Center for Financial Health. How many problem areas are being tackled by the Animal Husbandry Startup Grand Challenge 2.0? So guys, 6 problem areas are being tackled through this Animal Husbandry Challenge. Which state has introduced the MV curriculum on environment for students of class 1st to 8th? So the right answer here is Maharashtra. Which country has arraigned India in the World Trade Organization for providing excessive sugarcane subsidies? So what is the right answer here? So here option D is the right answer. Brazil, Australia and Guatemala. These three countries have accused India at WTO for providing the excessive sugarcane um, subsidies, which has become the first EU country to legalize the cultivation and personal use of cannabis. So here Malta is the right answer. So here the session ends. Exactly 2 hours were there where we discussed the first half of the questions, and believe me guys, we discussed 130 questions, okay, for today in the part 1, and the same amount of questions are there for your part 2 at 5 p.m. So if you really want to cover the current affairs, then do come for the session in the evening. And this is guys the message in the last: the struggle you are in today is developing the strength you need for tomorrow. Okay, so even if you have to come at 5 p.m., uh, you have just got free from this session at 12 p.m., you will have just 5 hours in between. Even After that, the struggle that you are in today, remember, is the preparation for tomorrow. Okay, it is going to give you the strength for tomorrow. So be there at 5 p.m. sharp. On that note, I'm going to end this session. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Bye bye, good luck.